This is probably the most challenging record you have ever put on your turntable.
Salute. Man, oh man, oh man. What a day, what a day. Happy Sunday to all. Before I get the show started, as usual, I like to take this time to commemorate all our, fallen soldiers, all our soldiers and soldierettes that kind of came before me, who paved their way in this movement. I'd like to give them their flowers so that they're always remembered and that their legacy lives on. So let's just take a moment of silence, then I'll get on with the show. Hold on. Salute. Why salute? Lovely 617 salute. I'm looking for some of these artists to start pulling up and so on and so forth. Till then, I'm go ahead and hold it down and just give some regular content, because I damn sure boss spitter. But for the most part, we had a talented lineup. Coming up. Not only to the event, but coming to showcase their talents here ahead of time to give everybody, a heads up of what to look forward for. OG40, salute, King. Yeah, it's Sunday. On Sundays, I know it's a lot of people wind down time and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna spend a few minutes just talking to the people, man, giving y'all insight and letting everybody know that there are some not only great events going on that you can look forward to. March the 15th, this is our first time doing it this big. What we got in store and what we got planned for everybody. I mean, it's going to be phenomenal. Get your pre-tickets, though. The pre-tickets, $15. Believe me, it's going to be way more at the door. Reach out to myself, Doc, the Watchtower, or Uncle Nick. Make sure y'all get your pre-ticket sale. Hopefully everybody can come into attendance and we enjoy the remembrance of, like I said, all our fallen soldiers and soldierettes, as well as anybody locked in the belly of the beast. Let me see. We got 7 in the building. Let me do it this way. Until some of these people start popping up, I'm pre-retirement day salute. Again, y'all got wrenches. Y'all could go ahead and connect with each other. Dialogue, so on and so forth. Check each other's channels out. Sub to each other. Like each other pictures and just hear some different content other than what we doing over here. We striving, man. We doing our best to kind of take a seat back and help those that helped us get here and get to this point. For all of y'all don't see, this is one of the new Ralphie Kids designs. If y'all would like to get a hold of any of the apparel, any of the Ralphie Kids apparel, any of the ULL apparel, go to www.universallowlives.com. There you'll find, all our merch per se. Anything that's not on there, reach out to myself or the Watchtower directly, and we can point you in the right direction of how to get it ordered. Everybody should have received their hats by now. Reed 79, salute, Queen. Everybody should have received their hats by now. For those who didn't, just know your hat is on its way. These hats are still available, limited edition. Once they're gone, they're gone. I'm gonna do my best to see, if there's some still available when we come down for the event, then I'll have them available on the table. But other than that, get it while it's hot, because I sure don't want to lug around a whole bunch of attire to the event. So yeah, put your orders in, man. Other than that, the proceeds for the hats, the proceeds for the apparel. As y'all know, we always give back. We do our best to bless the community. We do our best to help our brothers and sisters locked behind a wall, as well as anybody who has, a child in school and they need extra school supplies or things of that nature, uh, school uniforms, so on and so forth. We do our best to kind of assist. Uh, from this point on forward, I'm no longer giving heads up on when we're doing a live. I will reach out to y'all, via uh, Instagram or Facebook, and y'all see on TikTok the post that we about to go live, so on and so forth. Because I don't want to say the show gonna be one thing, and then I turn around and the show was something totally different. So, just bear with us for the time being. We're in that point of the season where brothers is dealing with taxes, brothers is dealing with household issues, getting the home front straight. So we're doing our best to kind of still keep you entertained, but still take care of the household at the same time. Anybody that got any questions, I'm definitely drop the link. We can chop it up. We can talk on pretty much anything in the news, anything in what you call it for the time being. I do need to make one phone call though to see where one of these guests is at. Give me 2 seconds. All right. So yeah, I was informed, just give us a couple minutes to start piling in, and then we'll start, playing some music and so on and so forth, and getting the mood right. If there anybody that knows somebody that this is their lane, if they're into music, if they're into the hip hop culture, so on and so forth, and those people would like to be promoted, by far, share the live, send them the link. I'm gonna try. I don't want to promise it. I'm gonna try to do a cipher every week leading up to the event. Hopefully, we can pull it off. I'm quite sure once the first cipher start going and these people start seeing, it'll only get better and better and better from there. But like I said, I know next week is the Super Bowl. Yeah, so we're doing our best to kind of go along with whatever events is going on the outside world, as well as what's going on inside the culture, as well as still keeping in tune with our family and friends and teammates, which y'all are. Anybody? Let me see. What's a good topic to astound on? I see. You know, Simo. That's a young YouTuber. That's dear to my heart. He already know, man. I'm super proud of him. Keep growing your channel, kiddo. Keep striving. Keep uh keep being the best version of you, man. Because at the end of the day, a lot of times, things happen and we kind of forget to let those ones important to us know that, what they're doing is spectacular, and not to gloat on our kids, but I tip my hat to all my children. They're all doing things in a productive manner, and they ain't take the path that I took, and I'm extremely astounded on that aspect. Definitely waiting for Tashe, salute. Tell no doubt. Joe Lowe, salute, King. You know, we here. I definitely expect to see y'all out on the block. March the 15th. You know, it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be something special, man. We're gonna put on for the city. We're gonna put on for the city. We're gonna put on for the culture. These hats is just one of the exclusives that's will be available. When I get a chance, I'll show y'all some of the other stuff that'll be available. Indeed. So those hats. Let me show y'all. Those hats. There's a matching vest. For those hats. You know, that's the front and back of the vest. They are available, you know. So, you know, if y'all like to order them, reach out to me on IG or reach out to me on Facebook. Or if you got a number, you know, call me directly and I could get these vests, you know, out to y'all in a timely fashion. For all our collectors, you know, we got not only the hoodies, but we also got the commemorative vest, which is pretty much a lot of us, you know, in our younger years and in front of the famous mural on the block, on the jar, and so on and so forth. Just our way of pretty much giving back to the culture, giving back to the community. And like I said, helping our brothers and sisters shine. You know, we're doing our best, man. For years, when it comes as far as clothing, and when it comes as far as attire, we the top of the food chain. I got some. Hold on, give me 1 second, real quick. So, you know, like I said, not only that, here goes some vests, man. Vests, they on deck. You know, put your order in, man. I'm pushing them reasonable pricing. I'm making sure that the home team, the people that support us, have been there from day one. You know, y'all already know I'm doing our best to make everything affordable, man, so that we all could shine. There's also vests. I mean, there's also oops. There are also hoodies. I mean, they still in the plastic. There are also hoodies for them hats. So the hats has hoodies. We have vests for the hat. Ideally, like when we come down, we coming down with a full arsenal of new attire, fresh, vibrant colors. We're gonna represent the Ralphie kids and celebrate the fact that we are finally trademarked. So, you know, it will be no, you know, outside forces, you know, coming and taking what we naturally built, you know, put our hard blood, sweat, and tears in the building. You know, this is something that we can leave behind to our kids and kids and create generational wealth. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. So Joe, I said, man, listen, you know, he always welcome, man. Always welcome on the platform. You know, original is somebody who, you know, is an honorable person. You know, family. That's the best way I can say. I don't really have a lot of friends. I have family. If you're around me, we got money together. We bid it together, so on and so forth. I don't consider you a friend. I consider you family. So that's how that works. Then, you know, whoever you're involved with, their family as well. That's just how I give it up. That's the way I was raised. That's the way we were taught. So by far, I also have copies of my book available. I'll be signing them. You know, y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna be in full effect. If I'm not mistaken, I'm coming down that Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna leave out. But yeah, I'll have a bunch of stuff for y'all, man, for everybody. Anybody that wants to plant their flag and move along with us and be a part of history. Instead of reading about it being made, it's your chance to get involved. Us running up and down and bouncing up and down in stores. Uncle Ralph, salute, King. That was, that's a thing of the past, man. That's something that as kids we did to prove a point. So now as adults, to prove a point, what we're doing is making sure that the truth lady, salute, Queen. We're making sure that, as adults, we're not going backwards. We're doing our best to put our best foot forward and make sure that our kids and kids don't got to take that path that we took. They know that path is there, but they don't have to take that same path. They don't have to, educationally wise, get your schooling in that manner. Yeah, man. Like I'm sitting out, and I think. You know what? This is what I could do, man. I was waiting for my daughter, my blood, sweat, and tears to pop up. I don't know if she probably tightened something up, but I do got one of her songs available for the most part. So just bear with me real quick. I'm gonna drop one of her tracks. Y'all just tell me what y'all think. Once I play this, first I need to make sure y'all can y'all hear this? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear this right here.
It's real, boy!
Like, comment, and subscribe.
If y'all can hear that, put a 1 in the chat.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, cool. So y'all can hear it.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, so good. Now I'm gonna play her track. This track, she went out there, put her heart and soul, wrote it her own, winning, paid for the beat, so on and so forth. Went to the studio, put the track down. It's called Grizzly Flow. If it's fire, I need y'all to put fire emoji. Not just because she's my daughter, but y'all put fire emoji. If it's not fire, sure they need some more work. Just be like, oh well, next. But let me play her track real quick.
Only said that same night. Any nigga that I left ain't never made it in life. Let's talk about them bitches talking shit but don't wanna fight. Bitches claiming that they bout it but ain't no shit when we in person. Pop these bitches like a cherry, you would've thought they was a virgin. I call this that Grizzly Flow, nigga, just in a female version. Keep my name out your mouth, bitch, or you'll need more than a place to surgeon. Bitches claim they down the ride. When it's time, nobody slide. That's why I keep my circle tight. Got B and Jada by my side. Anytime we popping out, these bitches ducking, trying to hide. Bitch can never take my nigga. If you got him, he wasn't mine. Hoes a smile right in your face, but talking shit behind your back. Claiming niggas on they body, boy, and they fuck ain't texting back. Hating on me got you stressed, that's why your skin be breaking out. Worried about the wrong shit, that's why y'all never make it out. Dedicated, young hustle, we elevated. That grind, we demonstrated. Our time is never wasted, can't wait, ain't got no patience. Why these niggas be perpetrating, these bitches be hella basic. Fuck all that procrastinating, you want it, you gotta take it. Man, y'all know what the fuck be going on. This that young, dedicated hustler shit. Shot baby on this bitch. Get with it, get the fuck lost. All year round. We up in this bitch.
No doubt. That's the that's the flesh of my flesh, man. That's why, I got two of my daughters that really put it down lyrically. For those who ever came to a low vest shoot, one of my younger daughters, she spit on low vest shoot. It's a video that I got on my I think on my IG. If I'm not mistaken, like I know what she did. She did a freestyle. She did it on a lean back beat. And I think because it's on a lean back beat, I can't really play it. But definitely appreciate you. I'm waiting for the, you know how kids is. They here not situated. they're not coming on nobody platform. So, I'm kind of waiting for. I know they're watching. I'm kind of waiting for them, get themselves together so that they can come up here and shoot their spill. I'm pretty much interview them, let them tell y'all, what's their creative process, so on and so forth, and take it from there. Terrence, salute. Sexy J, salute, Queen. Like I said, for all of y'all who missed it, there's a lot of apparel. Like a lot of y'all have me on Instagram, right? If y'all see anything that I post that y'all like or y'all want for yourself, just hit my Instagram and I'm cutting all kind of deals to make sure that I don't want to sit. I got a lot of merch and I'm tired of sitting on it. These hats, this is they're the new hats, is our commemorative edition. It definitely reps out one of the blocks that founded Low Lives, which is St. John's and Utica. The other half of Low Lives is Marcus Garvey, MGB. So we're doing our part to make sure that we provide everybody with not only some of our past but our present. Like, all of the clothes is history in our threads. You talking about let's go back even as far as the Ralphie kids, right? So a lot of people don't know Ralphie kids were before Low Lives. We some of us are a lot older than some of the Low Lives. Some of us, I don't want to say it in a braggadocious way. We was everywhere in New York at that time was getting money. They was getting to the bag. Different areas had different forms and different ways of how they was getting to the bag. We particularly did it on a fashion aspect. We attacked the fashion world because they were bold enough to come out with rumors and come out with things saying that they didn't make their clothing for us. So we decided, and we took a stand that if you didn't make it for us, then we're going to cripple all of your entities that have your particular clothes in that establishment, allegedly. By far, if you go back and you check history, some of them stores, they couldn't last how treacherous we was. They couldn't last the rushes. They couldn't last the performances that we put on as children. And this is not, like I said, this is not to glorify wrongdoings. This is to let the youth know that, sometimes you got to stand for something, man. Sometimes it's the picture's a lot bigger than what you hear, what you might have read in a Source magazine. A lot of us, even though we might have grew up with our mother or having a dad in the pictures, so on and so forth, in that time when the crack era hit, things got wicked in the streets. It was times where if we didn't do what we was doing, the lights might have got cut off. You might have not, it was either you eat or your siblings eat. It was, during the wish sandwiches days where you wish it was some meat on, in between the bread and not just, honey or syrup. So it was a trying time. So while we was in survival mode, we collectively came together and it was infectious. Like, when we went outside of our area, we were going to other areas. If we were on the train, other groups of teens would see us and, yo, where y'all? And then, some of them would join. The next thing you know, it's, 50, 60 of us going up in the store. It was outrageous. There was a lot of partying, man. There was a lot of individuals who took their money and even back then was investing. Some some of the elder low lives or some of the elder individuals that's in the wealthy kids, right? That you really don't see on social media. They were paving a path so that when a person like myself would come through, I didn't have to go to the boosting route. You know what I mean? There was other avenues and other ways for me to get just as much money as the boosters was getting, or just as much money as the sticker kids was getting, so on and so forth. You know what? Let me do that. Let me talk to y'all from the heart, man. For those who don't know me on a personal level, right? I'm that young individual that was around and seen a lot of oppression as far as us oppressing each other, meaning, whether it was the Hispanics versus the blacks, whether it was the blacks versus let me make sure I say this with the utmost respect. There's no such race as Puerto Rican. There's no such race as Dominican. There's no such race as those are not per se. Those are entitled. Those are titles that they gave groups of people, but that's not really your race. So, our deal is really only two races: either you black or you're Caucasian. It ain't no mixed in. Everything else derives from that correspondence to it. So even with I keep hearing, yeah, we're gonna send them back home. Well, let's look at it. When was America kind of great? Before Christopher Columbus came over here on them ships. The Indians and the indigenous, they were holding it down. They had a society where it was successful to them. It was so successful that the outside settlers wanted in. They wanted to learn the ways and what's them herbs and spices y'all using. Hey, how is you able to do this and how you able to do that? So they did a bartering system and traded and then eventually took the land and whatever the case would be. But needless to say, during that process, a lot of our true culture was stripped and hidden and spliced into multiple names being thrown on a race. Again, I'm not here to be your school philosopher or anything like that, or conspiracy theorist or anything of that nature. But I will say this, man. If when I say we, it's all of us, if we don't get together and really fight the fight together, we're gonna lose. Every movie that you ever see dealing with slavery, it's never really the Caucasians outnumbering the African Americans or the Hispanics or whatever. It's always them having our own people, handle us, which is by far crazy. So again, just think about it. If they did it back then, imagine the tricks and trades that they're doing now to get us to kind of fight against each other, man. I'm not interested. But again, on the brighter side of things, we're doing our best to make sure we give back at least as much as we took to make sure that anybody who is released from the prison system has something in place so that they don't have to go back. you know, and you know, they still, you know, will have their dignity and know that you're not out here taking from Peter to pay Paul, and you know, leaving a mess in the process. You know, when I look around and I'm looking in the chat, I see family. I see y'all as individuals that, they people ask, well, if you were to hit the lotto, you know, who would you bless? By far, every single person that's in the chat right now, I would bless, because y'all family. Now, if monetarily I can't give it all to you, the Green Vegan Salute Queen. If I can't give it to you monetarily, right, what I can do is I can give you the knowledge and the wisdom, and teach you some ways that you can particularly get it. For those that are polo collectors, right? Let me tell y'all, true story. Me myself, I was a polo fanatic. That was that was one of my things. That was made me feel. It gave me awe. But as time grew on and I started having children, I quickly realized that me wearing $1,000 or $600 shirt is not gonna take care of the kids. So anybody in the polo world, y'all know what the polo silk crowns is. I had three polo silk crazies. I sold all three. The money that I generated from the 3 polo silk crazies, we put the down payment for our first house. And then from there, it was just a flip of a house. And now you're talking to somebody who is, I don't want to brag, but is doing, on a financial aspect, doing decent. I'm not rich, but I'm damn sure not poor. And I was able to invest a lot. A lot. I will teach y'all different investments that you can put your money in to help your money grow at a faster clip, so that you can secure your family's financial well-being. Also, it's tax time, right? Everybody probably running around looking, am I gonna go H&R Block? Am I doing TurboTax? Am I doing this? Am I doing that? I'll teach you how to get some decent write-offs, because no one took the time to ever sit down with us and show us how to properly fill out our W-4 forms. So then when we get our W-2s at the end of the year, you realize that you paid a lot more in taxes than you should have. I could lead you to the water. I can't force you to drink it. I'll do my best to make it as fun and educational as possible. But in the same time, in the serious of it, is to help grow your net worth. And I'm doing this for free. Like, a lot of times, financial advisors, financial planners, they're going to charge you for the information that I'm going to share with you. I'm not going to charge y'all. Your admission to this course is subbing to the page, liking the video, coming to chat and saluting. That's a great form of payment. Other than that, I'm going to give y'all, for your time that you came to spend with me, I'm going to give y'all something in return. So everybody that's in the chat right now, behind the scenes, I have y'all pages open, and you're getting watch time hours as you're here with me, so that we all grow together. So it's kind of multiple devices right here on the side. Just, as y'all pop in and y'all salute, baby girl, bye, salute, queen. as y'all pop in and salute, me per se, a lot of I know y'all. I would say on a personal level, so I know who's a content creator, who's just a raw supporter. If I know you're a content creator, I'm helping you get watch time out. If I know you're a supporter, then what I'm doing is I'm giving you opportunity to, I guess, tell a friend, because a lot of y'all are in other chats other than mine. So if you know somebody that trying to get their numbers up, wanna grow, trying to get monetized, or if they're monetized and their page is stagnant and they just need a breath of fresh air, I'm helping in that aspect. Right after this live, I'm gonna jump off for maybe 10 minutes or so, right? And then what I would like, and I pray y'all all can do, is follow me, and we're gonna do a raid on what channel is that? We're gonna do a raid on Frankie Boo's channel. We're gonna go over to Frankie Boo Vertical Talk 101, and we're gonna raid his channel. Now, when you pop in on the channel, let me find where his channel is at first. All right, here we go. So that's his channel. If you at Frankie Boo 101, right? Sub to the channel, you're gonna see it go live. You hit the notification bell, you're gonna see it go live. Once it go live, we're just gonna bum rush the chat. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna, hey, we're gonna just type raid. We come in, we're just gonna say raid and throw fire emojis. So we're just gonna raid and help each other on that aspect. If any content creator is going live after that, let it be known. Let say, hey, I'm going live such and such time, and then we'll raid your channel until we get everybody across the finish line. Oh my God, EJ, salute, King. Like I said, EJ, fantastic. You run a fantastic. You and your wife, y'all run a fantastic channel. Individually, y'all could, y'all have blue inches, so y'all could drop your links at will. Y'all could connect with each other that's in the chat. We can all help each other grow and get to the next level simply by click on another person's picture. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna say their channel or something to that magnitude, and then just click subscribe, and go over there and support. Tell them I sent you. Whoever y'all go, just be like, yo, Chip sent me, or so on and so forth. And same thing, like when I come in y'all chat, I'm gonna always, not only acknowledge y'all, acknowledge your chat and acknowledge your moderators. I feel it's the fastest and easiest way to grow when you go from chat to chat to chat, because you start to learn whose niches and whose lifestyle and who things kind of coincide with what you're doing, and we kind of like boomerang off each other. While I got y'all for this 40 minutes in, let me see if I got another song that I could play for y'all that ain't let me see it. I'm not gonna get a copyright strike for. Oh, okay. So for all of y'all who don't know, I am an author. I wrote a book. Volume 1 of the book is out. It's called Surviving the City Inside the City. I did the audio version of the book, 10 chapters of it. It's on my page. So if you go to my page, look on the playlist, you'll get the audio version of the book. I read the book out loud and gave y'all, the audio, some of the audio, at least for 10 chapters. One of my good comrades, real good brother of mine, he did a track for me for the audio version of the book. And I'm gonna play that for y'all.
Survive in the city.
Yeah,
House of
that
fun.
sound right.
Book out now.
Survive in the city, inside the city. We riding, conniving, no time for pity. Inside the gritty, street crime committee. From chapter to chapter, street grind, we litty. To link and deploy, to seek and destroy. The real old boys up on Lincoln and Troy. The street source, real life of a street boss. A steep course, read all about the G-Force. Team mad deep for cream, they pack heat. From crack to back streets, they ran like track meets. Story of a hustle pro with the Duffalo skills, with the bills like the kids up in Buffalo. Trouble low, taking money in a bubble low. Legends on the Johns with a bar like double O. From SJP to Marcus Garvey, the story being told by the Chiplo Harvey.
Survive in the city, inside the city. Book out now on Amazon.com.
Yeah, turn me up. Bags like the Hyatt with a cold cast diet. This book bring the drama like a Crown Heights riot. Quiet on the run till they pick up biz. They was the boosters, shooters, and the stick-up kids. Any block problems, they solve it, son. Stay tuned real soon, cause this is volume 1. Life on the streets, they mastered this. So cop the next volume after this. Subtracting division, the stash in the kitchen. They meet up at the embassy after the mission. When problems arise, they was strapped in the building. Family ties, I'm talking Daphne's children. Crooks got killed and some went to juvie. So after the book, then next come the movie. From SJP to Marcus Garvey, a story being told by Chiplo Harvey.
Survive in the city, inside the city. Go cop that book, Amazon.com. www.universallowlife.com.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that definitely was Lovox. Shout out to Lovox. He it's actually it should be a video on my page for that track. Y'all can go check it out. Running around doing crazy numbers on YouTube, but you know, shout out to Lovox. He did a lot of Lovox and Los Lawn. They did a lot of tracks for us. For those who don't know, when we first started ULL, which is Universal Low Live, we then created a nonprofit called Universal Love and Loyalty. So ULL stands for two different entities. We now have ULL Global. That is another LLC, and we're doing our best to, like I said, give back to the community as far as feeding the homeless, as far as educating the youth, as far as the Stop Bullying program that we got in place. Cyberbullying, we touch on that. We touch on finances. I give the ins and outs of insurance policies and so on and so forth. It's all wrapped into those programming. Shout out to Walmart, shout out to Target, shout out to Wawa's. Those are a couple of organizations that when we do events, with our letterhead, we're able to submit, and you know they give funding, or they do things like give sandwiches or juice and so on and so forth. So I don't want y'all to think that, hey, you know, it's all us. It's a lot bigger than us. We are connected with a lot of these different organizations because, I mean, but by far, you know, their organization is already established where, you know, we were just getting going. We are 10 years in business as of right now. Ralphie Kids is another one of our entities. We do have a program where we dress up in mascot cartoons. Sometimes we go to Children's Hospital, read books to them. Sometimes we're doing a book bag drive. I myself jump in a costume at times prior to Halloween, and you know, it's just a joyous, wonderful time when we bring out the bouncy houses, and we do collab with John Hopkins Hospital. Also, anybody from the Baltimore area, we did do Northeast Market. We went down there and gave out numerous things. What is they call solar powered clocks and things of that nature for disaster relief. A lot of the disasters that occur, we do our best to donate something. From whether it's the fires, whether it's the plane crashes, we will do our best to kind of send some form of support. If you're a person that you like to give back and you like to donate some of your time, by far, on the description of my page, there is links for my IG. There's links for other ways that you can contact me. Just contact, hey, Chip, I would like, do this, or my child needs some volunteer hours for schooling. By all means, all hands on deck. I'm willing to help as many as we can help. Now, one question is going to come: where are we located? So, as of right now, we are in Baltimore. We're in North Carolina. We're in Atlanta. We're in New York. We're in Australia. We're in Mexico City. We're in Wisconsin. We're in. Let me try to make sure I ain't forgetting nobody. Nebraska. We're in Cali. If I'm forgetting anybody else, please forgive me. Y'all are equally as important to the movement, but we're global. We're doing. We're in England. We're global with this, so we're doing our best. There's a lot of times where, if you see somebody from my chat that type raid or whatsoever, and they come over to your chat, a lot of times they're not streaming from, or they're not watching your channel from here in the States. They're watching it from Australia or the UK or so on and so forth. We do have a strong brotherhood. You can always Google Universal Low Lives. It'll tell you a lot more about the organization, who we are, what we are, where we came from, kind of what we're doing now. Our mission statement is on a lot of the pages. We do have a website, which is somewhere in the chat. www.universallowlives.com. There you can find all apparel, all of merch, all of it. Up here, 49 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the link real quick, right? We got 11 minutes for anybody who would like, come on up here, chop it up for a few. And then, like I said, I'm gonna go raid one of the other brothers' channels to help him get his numbers, up. At Frankie Woo 10, at Frankie, is it Frankie Woo 101? Let me make sure. I think that's what it is. At Frankie Woo 101. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yeah, at Frankie Woo 101. Frankie with a Y. That's the channel we're gonna raid. Again, anybody who interested in some of the apparel, the apparel is here. I'll just give y'all some of the new stuff. So the reason why the number 86 is on here, because 86 is the year that we pretty much put our foot down and said we're gonna do this on this level. These come in several flavors, so depending on what state you're in, just tell me what's your state colors, and I'll work it out.
Respect it, bro.
Right? Hold on, yeah. These are some of the other vests and hoodies that's available. These vests are available as of right now. Y'all can put your orders in. Again, the commemorative hoodie with just pretty much our younger pictures all plastered on in front of the mural that's on our block to commemorate all our fallen brothers and sisters. Those hoodies and vests are available, and the list goes on and on. Any apparel that you didn't see, that you don't see on the website, like I said, reach out to me on IG, and I could get it out, or anything like that. Yeah, what else, man? What's good?
Man, just man, reaching out, just saluting, bro. Cause man, you got man, y'all, you from my perspective, you hands on, feet on the pavement, man. So certain shit got to be respected, man. You know what I mean? And I definitely do. That's the real stand up, man. You giving back, bro.
Man, listen, I learned from young that blessed people bless people. So I was fortunate enough, like I said, to take some of my polo collection and make a decent flip and put myself and family in position to kind of generate
Generational, man. Keep
income.
it going. Everybody, man, where you started, where you got to finish, man. Sometimes we might have to get your hands dirty. That's the American way to, man, be one of the Americans that make it for their family, So we got to respect it, bro. Real stuff, man.
That's a fact. So yeah, matter of fact, I got Big Yak up here. This is real. So what I had planned was, since yesterday, I was supposed to do a rap cipher, right? Here's what happened. I fell asleep yesterday. I was out. So when they reached out to me, I crashed. I was done. So I said, what, I'll do it today. Well, a lot of the artists, they tied up the dates, so on and so forth. Let me see something. I just got a text. All right. No doubt. Let me see. That's one of the artists just now. So one of the artists that's gonna perform March the 15th. His name is Skanks the Rap Martyr. Just now, they just finished wrapping up a video with G Dep in Harlem. So anybody that know the rapper G Dep, Bad Boy, what up? They just did a video out there, and it'll be available soon. There's some other honorable.
Man, did G Dep pick the mic back up?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He on what you call it? Just letting them know I'm on live.
That's a solid brother, man. He did some shit most brothers wouldn't even think about doing, man.
Yeah, look, yeah, he whenever I get into his story, that's but again,
man, different, bro. It ain't too many that'll do it, man.
Yeah, that's commendable. I don't think I got it in me, but hey, I salute
everybody. But you
everybody.
gotta respect, man. It's commendable. It's his walk.
That's a fact. Now, yeah, while I got you, my good brother, I got 5 minutes left before I raid. I need you to come with me on this raid. We're gonna raid at Frankie Wu, at Frankie Wu 101. That's his page. We're gonna go over there. He got some. Since he's been home, I tip my hat to that brother, man. You talking about doing 16 years and then coming home and getting on the right path and really correcting a lot of the wrongs that was transpired throughout the time he was gone, and now that he's home, he's able to correct a lot of things. So definitely honorable person, man.
Yeah,
I'm
tapping in
Harlem, and all the 050 and all them other teams that's out there that's doing their best to kind of show people another way of making some income without being out there in the streets.
I tell everybody, man, the penitentiary and death ain't got to be the end game, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact. So we can't promote and fantasize and make it a glorified like that's the route you got to take, because it's not, bro. It's not. It's some real stand-up G's that ain't never did a day.
That's a fact. You know,
You don't got to go.
you know, how can I say? Going don't mean you the toughest person in the world either.
You just got go.
So those
You just got go.
Yeah, whoever went, and you know, now that you home after going, don't come home and make it seem as if, you know,
it's a badge of honor. That's not what it is, man. It's not a badge of honor.
Not. I don't wish that on any. I don't wish it on nobody unless you know.
You take your lick. You take your lick and stand your pivot, man. And you come home and man, try to reroute some of these shorties, man. You doing your part, man. If you get one, man, that's long as you carrying it, trying to really humbly give the correct information, man. You did your part, man. You doing your thing.
No doubt. Auntie Mama, salute, Queen. That's another great content creator. I mean, wholesome. You know, if you want that good auntie feeling, you know, go on over there. Content is real dope. We're gonna do a raid on Auntie Mama one day too, man. I'm gonna do my best to start doing these raids, because what I realize is most people will follow each other, but then it kind of stops there. You know, where we collectively, there's no reason why we can't run YouTube like the TV guide, such and such and such and 6 o'clock, such and such and such and 7 o'clock, such and such 8 o'clock, and we all just bum rush it and get us all paid in that.
Everybody get a block, and man, everybody stand and support each other, man, and man, no jealousy, man, no big U's and little Y, man. Come on, bro.
That's a fact.
It can be done.
That is a fact, you know. So ideally, anybody who page is stagnant right now, like if your page is, you know, if you stuck at a certain amount of subscribers or you stuck at a certain amount of watch time hours. So what I do is, let's say I'm gonna use Auntie Mama. Forgive me, Auntie Mama, but I'm gonna use her for example, right? I know she's a content creator, just like yourself. When I see y'all pop in on one of my side devices under one of them other emails, I'll pop up your channel so that you're getting watch time hours while you're over here watching me. If we all did that, we all win. There's no bylaws against helping the next person grow. YouTube
takes nothing away from you, man.
As possible. So, you know, they kind of want you to go, like after you leave this show, go to somebody else's show. That's what they want. They want to keep the attention on their platform. They don't really want you to go nowhere else. So ideally, let me give them what they want. Let me give them so if you notice, 90% of the people in my chat right now, they got a wrench. Why? If you're a content creator or you support a content creator heavily, you have the ability to drop your link in the chat and have people come to your page and check you out and leave some gifts at your doorstep and so on and so forth. And together, if we all collectively did that, we win. You know?
Man, I had a conversation with another creator. He was like, man, yeah, it's crazy you not monetized. I said, man, I don't trip. Everybody that's supposed to be there, they there. Because I ain't gonna do no tap dancing or no buffoonery to draw no attention towards me. Because, man, my shit is authentic. My shit is, man, whoever's supposed to get it, gonna get it. And I ain't gonna lose myself behind it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. I ain't chasing nothing. Because the truth don't need no explanation, bro. For real.
Well, sure, I'm gonna say it this way. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 channels that's I could say under our umbrella that's monetized, right? So ideally, that's 4 different channels with 4 different niches
Mm-hmm.
that can assist with each and every individual that come into the chat. You know what I mean? So when you sub to me, you getting 4 back in return. Man, that's a wonderful equation.
Yeah.
No matter how you slice it, that's an awesome equation. You know, and I what I do is a lot of times. Oh, any content creator, let me make sure I tell y'all this, right? Do yourself a favor. On each and every one of your lives, ask the people who come into your live to comment after your live. See, that engagement after the live is what's going to get you your watch time hours, and it's going to get you your videos pushed out into the algorithm that much harder. Because when you see action, when you see those things after the video, that means not only did most of them probably sit there through the video, but then after the video, they commented and they're having conversations, whether it's a good morning, good afternoon, great show, whatever the case may be. Now, content creator, if you see that, go on down there, man, speak to them people. They took the time and then connect and go to each other's channel, just recycle that process. I was only able to get this amount of channels monetized because honestly, that's what I did. I went from chat to chat to chat to chat to chat. Salute everybody. I don't care who beefing with who doing what. Hey, salute, super duper, ga ga ga. And after the video, I comment.
Yeah, that's me, bro. I salute everybody. I want to see everybody win, but I don't play the the tag and play fight. I don't get it. When they get to violating, I don't comment. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't with none of the. I want to see everybody win. I don't know how to play fights. I let everybody do their own sword fight. You know what I mean? So, but but come at me, because I'm cool with individuals that others ain't. I try to explain to them. I can't decipher or feel a certain type of way about this individual because you do, and we cool. He might cut your throat, but he might go with me and shoot everything up and save my kids. You got to know how, man. Carry everybody accordingly, bro. Nobody's exempt. Can't hear you, Chip.
My bad. I muted my mic. That was me getting the you know how they put the bat signal in the air? You at the 1 hour mark. I'm like, all right, cool. Before I go, right, I want to make sure April Shower, salute, Queen. Another great content creator, man. Awesome
That's my
content.
sister, April, salute, baby.
The Green Vegan, awesome content, man. Listen, y'all get over there, y'all network with each other, introduce yourselves to each other. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend. The same way how I'm about to go raid Frankie Boo at Frankie Boo 101, we're gonna come and raid your channel too. So everybody that's in there, I got a note to the side, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a raid on your channel. One of your lives, you're just gonna see a bunch of us just pop up, and we're gonna rush the door.
That's what's up. I appreciate all of that all the time, bro.
Yeah, man, we're gonna rush the door, man. You know, again, for those who are huge fans and they want to be supporters and so on and so forth, we do have apparel. This apparel is on deck. Listen, yeah, you already know. You can hit me up. You ain't gotta.
And Chip, man, we so close, but both of us be better. But we just gotta set a time and man, really tap in, bro.
This is all. I'm gonna do my best to again promote because I have so. How can I say it? Let me make sure I say this without bragging. Okay, so we got a lot of special guests going to pop through March the 15th. I really don't want to disclose certain names just in case some pop up on the end, so on and so forth. But if you are in an entertainment industry, or if you are a fan of hip hop, some of your favorite artists will be in attendance. I'll say it that way.
All right.
Some of your favorite artists followed us from day one. A lot of times in their videos, the clothing on the actors and actresses in their videos were provided by us. I'm not going to, I don't want to toot our horn, but definitely from the 80s up to today, we were fashionably responsible for a lot of
y'all are imprint, bro. Y'all are imprint for real.
A lot of individuals. We do have a series out called Fresh to Death. If I'm not mistaken, it should still be on Netflix. If it's not on Netflix, it's on Amazon. You can check that out. It'll show the beginning to now and our evolution into the hip hop culture and into the fashion world.
If people pay attention and really listen and not just hear what y'all be talking about, they'll see it. You don't even have to toot your own horn. If people really paid attention to detail and pay attention to the message, it's real visible, man, and it's prevalent. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's we again you talking about over 30
Decades.
years of putting on, and we put on in some of the biggest clubs, in some of the biggest arenas, in some of the biggest countries.
Some of them big events, man, they y'all come out and show out.
Let me make sure people understand. We took this show. We was all like, listen. We was in Canada as youths. We were in. And again, go get the book. There's several books about us. There's several magazines. Or Google your best friend. Just tap on Google. Who are the lowlives? Who are the Ralphie kids?
That's the crazy thing, Chip. I've been following y'all for years, way before I met you, bro. Because if you really respect, man, moving as one unit and really staying on your pivot, man. Anybody under that umbrella in that law, they gotta respect what y'all done, man.
Yes. And now it's our time to give back. It's our time to correct a lot of those wrongs to the youth so that they don't take that same route that we took. For our kids.
Y'all took that lick to show them another way, bro. Play your part. And Chip, man, I got a couple real big interviews coming up as well, Chip. I got a couple. I'm gonna hit you in the back. I got a couple real nice ones coming up, bro. Real nice ones. Some movers. I got a couple coming up.
When you get a chance, everybody, shoot, you should have dropped your link in the chat. This way people can follow you. But once they see your name in the chat,
everything, Chicago's finest.
Chicago finest. Comment after the live. All content creators, please comment after this live. If you're a content creator, so that the other content creators can find you and we can sub to your channel and watch your videos, get you some watch time hours, and network with you. Just comment after the video. Whether you say great show, whatever the case may be. If you just throw a smiley face, whatever, we'll be able to find you as long as you comment after this live. We got you. I want to appreciate everybody who pulled up. Yeah, definitely. Already. You don't.
Man, always love and respect your way. You know what it is, man.
Appreciate you. And everybody individually. It's so many of y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who took the time out to come spend some time with us. Hopefully, again, moving forward, the thumbnail is going to match the topic at hand. I had just a lot of the performers had a prior engagement today prior to me posting the thumbnail. So from now on, I'm gonna just do a regular old thumbnail, and then y'all know what the topic is once y'all get in, per se. But yeah, we got some great shows coming up. Don't let me tell you what day. And we will get back to this Cypher. Any females that can sing or men that can sing, and you would like to showcase your singing talents, by all means, the door, the floor is open, and during the Cypher, if singing is your thing, then that's what you can do. If dancing is your thing, set your camera up and go do your 1-2 step, whatever the case may be. It's all about having fun and making YouTube fun again. I'm tired of turning on the news and turning on these channels and this destruction and this chaos and arguing and fussing. And, man, let's have some fun.
If you own ownership, man, if you own any type of music and push it, no matter if it's 20 years old, man, to somebody is new. To somebody else is new, man. You up, man. If you own it and man, push it. You can't go wrong with it. It's yours. It's yours to push. The hell with what anybody else think.
Amen. Amen to that. On that note, let me
I see you on your people channel. I'll be over there.
Yeah, we going over. We were about to go raid Frankie Boo 101. What time is it?
7:13.
7:13. I'm gonna say 7:30. 7:30. Frankie Boo 101 will be live, and we're just gonna run the numbers up over there. Let's go. We're gonna get into some great topics. Probably get into some of our past history, some current events and things of that nature to kind of keep y'all entertained. But yeah, give us to like 7:30. On that note,
appreciate everybody in the chat too, man. Appreciate y'all giving us y'all never devalue it, man. Always respect it.
Auntie Mama April, let me see, the Green Vegan, Edwin, Ed Love, you already know the twin, the homie. The
Auntie Mama's kitchen. She do cooking over that chef, Auntie Mama's kitchen. Man, I'm a good chef over here. I'm a cooker. Soul food, baby.
Auntie Mama Kitchen, I don't think she called us Auntie Mama Kitchen to get cook. You know, also the Green Vegan, she be having some real dope dishes over there.
I'm gonna check them out, man. Cooking is therapeutic for me. You know, if it's real therapeutic, I enjoy it.
Oh shoot! Oh, for the West Coast people that's tapping in, my bad. It'll be 4:30 your time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. My bad, y'all. I keep forgetting sometimes. You know the time difference. Let me see, man. Oh, Truck Life with E&J, another dope channel. You go over there driving state to state. You know, do a lot of things on the big rig. Tar Slade, you know, that's the home team. Shout out to her and Joe Lowe. Terrence Tillman, he out there in Wisconsin doing his thing. Matter of fact, he got an event coming up too, which is here we go. He's collecting pajamas. He's giving back to the community. They're collecting pajamas. They're gonna do a pajama job. Reach out to Terrence Tillman. If I'm not mistaken, Terrence Tillman 1972@gmail.com. You know, he could tell you more about the event, so on and so forth, that he got moving forward. On that note, let me get up out of here. Y'all all have a blessed evening, and I'll catch y'all on Frankie Boo 101 Vertical Talk.
Appreciate you, my brother. I see you there. Thank you, everybody in the chat.
No doubt. Salute everybody in the chat. Oh, just the wrong. This is. Okay, here we go. Salute y'all.